Clement Vallandigham was a prominent Ohio lawyer and politician who served in Congress prior to and during the Civil War. After the war, Vallandigham returned to his native Ohio and resumed practicing law. In June 1871, he was in the town of Lebanon, acting as lead defense counsel in a murder case. His client, a Hamilton ruffian named Thomas McGehan, was charged with shooting another man in the stomach during a barroom fight. Vallandigham's line of defense was quite simple. The victim had, in fact, shot himself while trying to withdraw his pistol while rising to stand. At breakfast one morning, Vallandigham showed his legal team how he intended to demonstrate this in court, but in doing so made a fatal error. Mr. McBurney, another lawyer, had expressed some doubts as to the possibility of Myers shooting himself in the manner described by Mr. Vallandigham, when the latter said, "I will show you in a half a second." He picked up a revolver and putting it in his right pocket, drew it out far enough to keep the muzzle touching his body and engaged the hammer. The weapon exploded and sent its deadly missile into the abdomen at a point almost corresponding with that in which Myers was shot. Mr. Vallandigham immediately exclaimed that he had taken up the wrong pistol. There were two revolvers on the table, one loaded and the other unloaded. Unfortunately, Mr. Vallandigham seized the former. Vallandigham was carried to bed and doctors were summoned, but they were unable to locate the bullet or stem his internal bleeding. He died 12 hours later. His client, Thomas McGehan, was retried twice and eventually acquitted.